first time that I saw you, I was hypnotized, and I see the truth in your eyes, and I can't lie, you a bit too much for me. Baby, you in Miami, doing the damn thing, killing me softly, but I won't show it. I ain't rich, but my swagger is so sick, and the bitches love me out here in the streets, baby, and I do it all the way to make you my lady, but you crazy, and I can't take it. Sometimes I think you're still in the matrix. I try to break my back just to make you happy, but I know when you're home, I still love you, baby daddy, and I knew from the start, but I ain't care. You broke my heart, bitch, you ain't fair, but that's cool. Still know we're cranking. All these bitches like a chopper. I don't save them, baby, I just want some cheap vodka. Whip up on a hooker, booker quicker than a knocker. Baby, I'm a me. I can't lie, the first time that I saw you, I was hypnotized, and I see the truth in your eyes, and I can't lie, you a bit too much for me. The first time that I saw you, I was hypnotized, and I see the truth in your eyes, and I can't lie, you a bit too much. I'm on my best bullshit, baby, I'm on my best bullshit. Baby, I'm on my best bullshit. Baby, I'm on my best bullshit. Baby, you used to be there for me, always, baby. Could be went wrong, I don't know. I'm always in love with a bitch that don't love me. This shit's so real, I had to switch my flow. Yes, I miss you, baby, but I can't be with you. Baby, you drive a little slick, dude, crazy, and I'm gone. I still love you, and if I see you, if I got it, I might treat you, but you know I'm a boss, dead as vintage the mama. Girl, you run your mouth more than DJ Drama. I can't buy you Fendi and Prada, but I can beat it up like a professional boxer. Go team man, when you do the dance like my homeboy Fast. Grown man shit, we don't ride flags, but the bitch so clean like I just got waxed, and I can't lie, the first time that I saw you, I was hypnotized, and I see the truth in your eyes, and I can't lie, you a bit too much for me. The first time that I saw you, I was hypnotized, and I see the truth in your eyes, and I can't lie, you a bit too much. I'm on my best bullshit, baby, I'm on my best bullshit. Baby, I'm on my best bullshit. Baby, I'm on my best bullshit. Baby,
smash tank the nice is the nigga I'm lying. I hit the MIA, I can't believe I was flying. These bitches is A6, I feel that they dying. They eat a nigga dick way before they time. A corrections, deuce big, I was on my A shit. I kept that pussy locked like the feds got goose slick. I'm loving South Beach and I ain't wanna come back. 5 different days, 10 different big bats. With my nigga Craig in the back with a bad bitch. I had my own dime, but I still wish I had his. Wet Willis turned the nigga to an alcoholic. Call it cab with a shot, smash me the hardest. If Florida was a woman, I would call her Miami and beat the pussy right and take it straight to the Grammys. But now you got it fucked up, cause Crystal, she was stuck up. If nigga disrespected me and shut the fuck a nigga up, but I can't lie. The first time I saw Miami, I was hypnotized, but at the same time I was on my job, and that's watching Crystal, and she totally I'm on my best bullshit. Baby, been getting a lot of paper lately. I'm on my best bullshit. Baby, been getting a lot of paper lately. That's right.
Attention. What a magic man world would be. If your favorite rappers was just like them, and one like me. But they not, so it ain't chill. Money ain't come and go. Bitches I fucking bounce. Keep some real niggas around me, that's all the fuck that counts. I'm just working the plan. Just look out for the fam. When they call me the man, that's who the fuck I am. Riding with that bang cock. Same fat nigga, same city, same block. Ain't much change, same gang, same spot. that I'm hitting. Did your pause on the wrist and what it costs for a chicken? Little homie, I deliver. If you need you a bird, the colonel couldn't get it quicker. See, I'm that nigga, yes, I'm that nigga. In the club with the strippers, or in the hood with the flippers. I get down on my luck, I won't cry you a river. I be back on my feet, give me a weekend, 2 pictures. See, I'm that nigga, yes, I'm that nigga. If you cross me, little homie, I promise I'm gon' get you. I let these niggas smile and pose, but I don't flicker, cause I don't need a camera to show you my life's picture. It's all about money, cars, clothes, hoes. It's not the life I chose, it's the only life I know. Now I blow, throwing something for those. Fofo on my lap, got the robo on my back. You can act, nigga, and get clapped, nigga. I am so deep in these streets, this ain't rap, nigga. Young fat, nigga, getting them stacks, nigga. I am that, nigga, backs, nigga. The motherfucking money, bitches, I fucking bitches. Keep them real niggas around me, that's all the fuck that counts. I'm just working the plan, then look out for the fam. When they call me the man, that's who the fuck I am. Money, it come and go, bitches, I fucking bounce. Keep them real niggas around me, that's all the fuck that counts. I'm just working the plan, then look out for the fam. When they call me the man, that's who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
More for us. She got the chain, she got the wall. Break me up, 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 got the wall. Break me up, break me up, break me up. Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. Me up tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last down. Spread our soul, and I'ma beat it on you fast, girl. I push it down, let it be known. Tell your girls get down or get low. Back away from the door. You keep running here from a long flight ahead. She got me started, now there ain't no stopping here. It's only popping here. They can come and watch us here. They gotta leave us alone. Back away from the door. I want it all. Gotta let me get it all. From the bed to the floor, against the wall. I'ma hit it so turn around and hit it all. Yeah, maybe down on the soul and back away from the door.
When people don't know your business, they tend to look for shit. And when they can't find dirt, they tend to create shit. Because when you look good and people speak highly shit to make it seem like they are the shit. This ain't the time. I'm gon' let it go. My life is worth more than just some. I ain't gon' get caught up in this. I'ma keep shining. I'ma keep growing. I'ma keep rising. I'ma keep on going.
The spices are in. The spices are in. Oh my God. We got DanaJay Hattie Lemon Steak Spice. Oh yeah. We got the DanaJay Lafayette Low High Rise Tropical Bang. Come and get it. We got the DanaJay Lafayette White Dirt, y'all. We got the DanaJay's Jackson Family Seafood Blend number 2. Oh my God. Then we got DanaJay's Lemon Family Seafood Blend number 1. We also have the DanaJay's Lafayette Low Rise Mild Heat. If you know if you want that heat. Then we got the real heat. If you want the DanaJay's Smut. That's the extreme heat that got the Joker on the side. Oh my God. Come and get it. Come and get it. The DanaJay spices are running wild. I'm telling you, come and get it. After you taste these spices, you ain't gonna want nobody else's. I holler at you later. Hit me.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
real quick that if they're depending on the just no. Yo, a lot of people, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all real quick. I played that because a lot of people counted that brother out. A lot of people's like, oh yeah, he's just a basic rapper and this and this. They counted him out. Now look at him. Got the hottest album next to Killer Mike on the streets. I said that to say this. Whenever you're counted out, laugh at the folks. Because what they want to do is count you out, but they can't count you out because God counted you in. They can't count you out because God counted you in. Shout out to everybody that's out here. Dream Team, what's going on? Everybody in the building. Shank Rock, I see you, bro. Shank Rock in the building. Ronell, Dream Team family and friends, what's going on? Everybody that's out there on the lawn, do me a favor. Since you pulled your chairs up, just put your chairs up a little bit and put it like, comfortable, and just hit that like button. If you really like it, hit the subscribe button. If you really like it, you know what I mean? Become a member. You know what I'm saying? But I love for you to sit back and give me a view on the content. Shout out to DJ Amazing. What's going on? V White, I see you. Miss Lady T. Chris Starry, what up, bro? Miss Hot Pink in the building. Mama Belinda in the building. Mama Mary somewhere in the building lurking. Miss Virgo, what's going on from the West Coast? Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Shank Rock holding it down for the Rock Squad. What's going on? Rock Squad. Yo, the Rock Squad came over here to hang with the Dream Team. Love yourself. What's going on? I see ya. Love yourself. I see ya. Willie in the building. A child. Hey, a child. What's up, little beautiful? Nell Taylor, what's going on? What's going on? Anybody I miss? I told y'all Mama Mary was lurking. Look at her. She ain't gonna miss no DanaJay live. She ain't gonna miss no DanaJay live now. But I'm gonna go here. Y'all see the title. The Sean Combs effect, aka Puff Daddy, did what? Jump on in. But before we go there, I'm gonna do this. There's a little box down there with a $sign in it. Go ahead and hit that box and donate anything from $1 on up to 5,000. And it goes back into the channel. And I want to say thank y'all that want to participate and help building the channel. Also, I'm going to say shout out to everybody that support R. Kelly. Things are moving. He'll be home soon. We got faith in that. Shout out to y'all. To Neil, what's going on? Nell Taylor, hey. Hey, what up, good Bob? What's going on? Also, don't get swayed by the naysayers. I'm telling y'all now, don't get swayed by the naysayers. Let them do what they do. I'm getting the salutations out right now before we get to going. Shout out to Shank Rock and the Rock Squad. Y'all go like, share, subscribe. Shank Rock. Y'all go like, share, subscribe. Alicia Podcast TV. Alicia Podcast TV. She keeps it real all the time. Don't forget Georgia Girl, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Georgia Girl, bring the truth with everything she got over there. Sky Zone. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Sky Life. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Prima Donna News. Oh my God. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Prima Donna Pastries. If you ever think you had something good, wait till you taste the Prima Donna Pastries. Good God Almighty. It is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. This is the wrong time for this. Hold on. Also, if it's not important, please try to refrain from sending me messages if it's not important, because it throws me off of what I'm doing because I be on emotion. Also, don't forget Chris Terry. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Chris Terry 2010. Teresa. I don't know your handle. So can you send me your handle, please, so I can make sure you're in rotation? Hold on. Yeah. Don't forget. Wait a minute. Don't forget. I'm missing somebody. Don't forget DJ Amazing. He got a page and he be over there. He be over there mixing. And I'll be like, oh my God, DJ Amazing be over there mixing. Don't forget I Am Jams Radio over on Instagram. You don't want to forget I Am Jams Radio on Instagram. Also, don't forget Dana J on all platforms. Yes, I'm streaming right now on X. You can go over X right now and give me a view, a like, share, subscribe. We on the road to 16K. So come on. I need everybody to hit that like button. Tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend that Dana J need that like button. So if y'all got 3,000 and some of y'all got 4,000, y'all tell all y'all people to come like, share, subscribe. The official Dana J main channel and also the X channel. All right? So, like I said, we about to get into something heavy. I'm starting a series on who is, what up, Audra? I'm starting a series on who is the bad boys in the entertainment industry. I'm starting a series called Who is the Bad Boys in the Entertainment Industry? And I'll be covering megastars. I'll be covering the fathers of rappers, the mothers of rappers, the rappers themselves. I'm just letting you know. I'll be diving back into some more R. Kelly. I'll be diving into some Ern Hall. Lexington, thank you so much, brother. I'll be diving back into it. But I got to say this. I will call it highway robbery if I let this go without talking about it. And I have to be neutral because I am an aspiring journalist. So I have to be neutral. I can't put feelings into it. I can't put what I know into it. I have to only let it matriculate the way it is on the paper. I can break it down, but I can't give personal feelings. So, what up, Judah? So I'm talking about the United States Federal Court, Southern District of New York. Brother by the name of Rodney Jones, which is the producer to Bad Boy. He's the plaintiff. Case number 24-1457, civil action jury demand versus Sean Combs, Justin Dior Combs, Ethiopia Habertamiriam, Lucian Charles Grange, Christina Coram, Chalice Recording Studios, Love Records, Motown Records, Universal Music Group, Combs Global Enterprises. Pay close attention to this. John and Jane Doe's 1 through 10 and ABC Corporation's 1 through 10. Pay close attention because this mirrors a case that we talked about already. To Neil on X, I'm Dana J the brand. DANAJAYDA brand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, DJ Amazing. Appreciate you, brother. Definitely. So it says, trigger warning. This document contains highly graphic information of a sexual nature, including sexual assault, Additionally, there are graphic images of the aftermath of a shooting, redacted images of sexual intercourse, redacted images of minors, sex workers, and prostitutes, details of sex trafficking, and the illegal distribution of guns and drugs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So at this time, I'm going to say this. If you're going to be triggered, this might not be the live for you. I appreciate you. I love you. But this is just the beginning of a series. This paper is 73 pages long. We not doing 73 tonight. We going to break it down. I'm going to do a little tonight, a little tomorrow, a little Friday, and finish it up on Saturday. Then Monday, we coming back with a whole nother study. Probably the study that this mirrors. So plaintiff Rodney Lil Rod Jones, Mr. Jones, hereby alleges as and for his complaint against defendant Sean Combs, Mr. Combs, defendant Justin Dior Combs, J. Combs, defendant Lucian Charles Grange, Mr. Grange, defendant Ethiopia Habitamariam, Ms. Habitamariam, defendant Christina Coram, Ms. Coram, defendant Chalice Recording Studios, CRS, defendant Love Records, LR, defendant Motown Records, MR, defendants Universal Music Group, UMG, defendant Combs Global Enterprises, CGE, John and Jane Doe's 1 through 10, ABC Corporations 1 through 10 as follows. But I'm going to stop right here for a second. I have to implement this. It's now making sense why UMG pulled all their music from Twitter. They pulled all their music from Snapchat. They pulled all their music from TikTok. The reason being is because Lil Rod produced or had something to do with almost everything that they had on the internet. So now that this lawsuit is coming, they threaten these platforms. If you don't charge the people that's using them, we're going to pull them. That was their way of trying to recoup to fight against Lil Rod. Now I get it. Jurisdiction and venue. This court has personal jurisdiction over the defendants under and consistent with the constitutional requirements of due process, and that the defendants acting directly or through his agents or apparent agents committed one or more of the following: the transaction of any business within the state, the making of any contract within the state, the commission of a tortious act within the U.S. district, within this district, and the ownership, use, or possession of any real estate in this state. From September the 22nd to the date of this filing, defendants have consistently and purposefully availed themselves of the privilege of conducting activities within New York, thus invoking the benefits and protections of New York law. In return for these benefits and protections, defendants must submit to the burdens of litigation in New York. This litigation arises from or relates to the torturous activities defendants visited upon defendants in the states of New York, California, Florida, and the United States Virgin Islands. This torturous conduct violated United States federal RICO law, and requiring defendants to litigate these claims in this district does not offend traditional notions of fair play and substantial justice. Plaintiffs' claims arise from some conduct occurring by defendants in New York. Here's the parties. Plaintiff Rodney Jones is an American artist and music producer. Mr. Jones resides in the states of New York and California. Defendant Sean Combs is a rapper and record executive popularly known by his stage names Puff Daddy, Puffy, P. Diddy, Diddy, Brother Love or Love. Mr. Combs came to fame in the early 1990s with his record label Bad Boy Records. He rose to prominence in the music and entertainment industry over the decades and is regularly referred to as a hip hop mogul. Mr. Combs resides at 200 South Mableton Drive, Beverly Hills, California, 924. 9,024. Sorry. So they show a picture. This is the defendant, Sean Combs. Defendant Justin Dior Combs is the son of Mr. Combs and Misa Hilton. Jay Combs was born on December the 30th, 1993. Jay Combs is a producer and actor. He has appeared on TV series like Catfish, the TV show, Wild 'N Out, and Hip Hop Squares. Defendant Justin Dior Combs resides at 1550 North El Centro Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90028. Defendant Justin Dior Combs. Defendant Lucian Charles Grange is the CEO of Defendant Universal Music Group. Defendant Lucian Charles Grange resides at 53551 Rose Avenue, Unit 34A, La Quinta, California, 92253 and 668 Chautauqua Boulevard, Pacific Palisades, California, 90272. This is Lucian Charles Grange. Defendant Ethiopia Habtemariam is the former CEO of Defendant Motown Records, the parent company of Defendant Love Records. Defendant Habtemariam resides at 13701 Riverside Drive, apartment 8th floor, Sherman Oaks, California, 91423-2430. This is Ethiopia Habtemariam. Defendant Christina Coram is the chief of staff to Sean Diddy Combs, Combs Global Enterprises. She resides at 10445 Wilshire Boulevard, apartment 501. Jesus Christ. I remember those condos over there. Los Angeles, California, 90024. Defendant Chalice Recording Studios is a popular recording studio located at 845 Howland Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90038, United States. That's the Chalice symbol. Defendant Motown Records is a record label with a principal place of business located at 1750 Vine Street, Los Angeles, California. Ethiopia Habtemariam was the chairman and CEO of Universal Music Group's Motown Records. Defendant Universal Music Group is a record label with a principal place of business located at 2220 Colorado Avenue in Santa Monica, California. Lucian Grange is the chairman and CEO of Universal Music Group. Defendant Love Records is a record label with a principal place of business located at 6255 Sunset Boulevard, Suite 713, Los Angeles, California, United States, 90028. Defendant Love Records was founded by Mr. Combs and Defendant Motown Records. So they changed Bad Boy to Love? Whoa. Defendant Combs Enterprises is a diverse portfolio of businesses and investments that includes music, fashion, fragrance, beverage, marketing, film, television, and media properties. They have a principal place of business located in New York, New York. Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Rodney Lil Rod Jones Jr. is from the Windy City, Chicago, Chi-Town. What is wrong with these Chicago people? Like, this is getting crazy. He was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Mr. Jones is the second oldest son and fourth child out of 9 siblings. Mr. Jones comes from a long line of gospel music influences. Mr. Jones started playing instruments at the age of 5. He began playing drums in church, and at the age of 13, he picked up playing the guitar. From 13 to present day, Mr. Jones had taught himself to play over 13 instruments. Mr. Jones, the child prodigy. Mr. Jones is considered a musical prodigy. His talents have led him to produce and create a commercial marketplace for music that has been recorded by some of the most prestigious and highly acclaimed artists in music history. Throughout the duration of his career, Mr. Jones has worked the South Side of Chicago music scene, playing with the following legendary greats: Georgia Mass Choir, Donald Lawrence, the Clark Sisters, and the Smoky Norfolk. On or about August 2022, Mr. Jones received a call from Mr. Combs requesting that he produce several songs on a rhythm and blues album titled The Love Album, Off the Grid, Love Album. Mr. Jones agreed, and his life has been detrimentally impacted ever since. Summary of events. From September 2022 to November 2023, Mr. Jones produced 9 songs on Mr. Combs' Love Album. Mr. Jones lived with Mr. Combs for months at a time, spending holidays, birthdays, and missing major family events. Mr. Jones resided at Mr. Combs' residence located in Los Angeles, California, and in New York City and Miami, Florida. Mr. Jones also spent several weeks on a yacht rented by Mr. Combs in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Throughout his time with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones witnessed, experienced, and endured many things that went far beyond his role as a producer on the Love Album. The claims raised in this complaint have been corroborated through witness statements, video, audio recordings, and images that Mr. Jones has in his possession. Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to record him constantly. Uh-oh. On several occasions, Mr. Combs took Mr. Jones' cell phone and began recording himself. As a result, Mr. Jones has secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. Mr. Jones has secured irrefutable evidence of the acquisition, use, and distribution of ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms. Jesus Christ. The displaying and distribution of unregistered illegal firearms. Mr. Combs providing laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers at his home in California, New York, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Florida. Mr. Combs' chief of staff, Christina Coram, KK, instructing her staff to retrieve drugs so she can provide it to Mr. Combs for his consumption. Christian Combs, drugging and sexually assaulting a woman. Mr. Combs, detailing how he planned to leverage his relationship with Bishop T.D. Jakes to soften the impact on his public image of Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. I be damn. Here we go. Young Miami's cousin and or assistant sexually assaulting Mr. Jones. Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. sexually harassing and assaulting Mr. Jones. Rapper redacted on Mr. Combs' yacht consorting with underage girls, sex workers, and R&B singer, redacted. So the name of the R&B singer and the rapper was redacted. And Mr. Combs' Los Angeles home consorting with underage girls and sex workers. I got a question. If y'all believe this should be a RICO, put RICO in the chat. If y'all believe this should be a RICO just for that much that we read, put RICO in the chat. Chalice Recording Studios shooting. Oh my. On or about September the 12th, 2022, Mr. Combs held a writers and producers camp at Chalice Recording Studio at 845 Highland Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 9038. Present at this camp were Mr. Combs, his son Justin Combs, and Justin's friend named G. Mr. G is a 30-year-old tall African-American male. In addition to these individuals, other musicians were present at the camp. This writer has spoken to several musicians who attended the camp. One evening during the camp, Mr. Combs, J. Combs, and G were in a heated conversation. That conversation was moved out of the studio and into a restroom adjacent to where Mr. Jones was sitting. Mr. Jones was approximately 2 feet away from the bathroom when gunshots rang out. Mr. Jones recalls hearing multiple gunshots. The writer spoke with several employees of the yacht rented by Mr. Combs and the U.S. Virgin Islands who personally witnessed defendant quorum instructor staff Brendan Paul, Frankie Santella, and Moy Bond spike bottles of champagne with ecstasy. A complaint is forthcoming. He is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. That's Meek Mill. He is a Grammy Award-winning R&B singer who had trouble with law enforcement after assaulting a Bajan billionaire. That's Chris Brown. Wait a minute. No, that's not Chris. A Bajan billionaire. Yeah, that's Chris Brown. That's Meek and that's Chris. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Usher ain't, well, you know what? Usher ain't never date no billionaire. Usher ain't never fight no billionaire. Yo, this is what I'm just trying to figure out. Like, hold on, y'all. Like I said, yeah. Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj is Meek Mill. Or, yeah, that's Meek Mill. And the Grammy is Chris Brown. Mr. Jones immediately went into a state of shock and feared that he would be shot next. Mr. Jones genuinely believed that he would be shot through the door due to how close he was. After the shooting ended, a crowd gathered around the restroom. When the door finally opened, Mr. Combs and J. Combs exited. G was lying on the restroom floor in a fetal position, holding his stomach and bleeding out of his leg hip area. Everyone stood around looking upon G. Frustrated by the lack of aid to G, Mr. Jones dropped everything, ran to G, and immediately began placing pressure on G's gunshot wound to his stomach. As he was applying pressure on his stomach, Mr. Jones realized that G was gushing blood from another area near his leg and hip. He decided to lift G and placed him to sit on a toilet. Mr. Jones asked the crowd to call an ambulance. Mr. Jones lifted G and brought him to the ambulance at the studio's front. At this time, Mr. Combs and Justin disappeared to another part of the studio. Mr. Combs gave strict instructions to inform the police that he had nothing to do with the shooting. He also forced Mr. Jones to lie to the police by telling them that G was shot standing outside the studio by a drive-by assailant. Ooh. Man shot outside party at Hollywood recording studio. Ooh. At least one person was shot at a party at the Hollywood recording studio, police said Monday. Officers were called to the 800 block of North Highland Avenue at Willoughby to check into reports of a shooting at about 3 a.m. According to LAPD, at the location, they found man had been shot after stepping outside the studio. The man in his 30s was taken to the hospital in stable condition. He was reportedly shot in the abdomen. Sky 2 was over the scene early Monday, spotted several people sitting outside the location being questioned by police. No information was released about the suspect, and it's not known if the shooting was gang-related. The man in his 30s was taken to the hospital in stable condition. He was reportedly shot in the abdomen. Sky 2 was over the scene. Okay. Mr. Jones has several cooperating witnesses who spoke with this writer anonymously due to the fear of retaliation from Mr. Combs. They have agreed to speak publicly when subpoenaed. Mr. Jones has the clothing he wore that day and believes it may still have stains and DNA of G's blood. The following are screenshots of the aftermath of the restroom where G was shot by either Mr. Combs or J. Combs. God, Jesus. Aftermath of the shooting of G. Clearly, G was not shot inside of the studio, as Mr. Combs instructed his team to report to law enforcement. Mr. Combs and defendants LR, MR, UMG, and CRS provided private security for the writers' camp at defendant CRS. The security was porous and lackluster at best. The fact that either Mr. Combs and J. Combs were allowed to enter CRS with guns, and those guns were not confiscated by security, is a clear breach of duty by Mr. Combs, defendants LR, MR, and UMG to protect Mr. Jones and the other attendees of this writers' camp. As a result of the shooting, Mr. Jones is severely traumatized. Mr. Jones now suffers from PTSD. There you go. Severe anxiety, depression, and insomnia. They need to pick him up on this alone. Hey, Lexington, this is not my first time reading. Jesus Christ. Mr. Jones was sexually harassed and assaulted by Mr. Combs. Throughout his time living with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones was the victim of constant unsolicited and unauthorized groping and touching of his anus by Mr. Combs. Oh my God, bro. These events took place in LA, New York, Florida, and United States Virgin Islands. In addition to the unsolicited and unauthorized touching, Mr. Jones was forced by Mr. Combs to work in Mr. Combs' bathroom as Mr. Combs walked around naked and showered in a clear glass enclosure. As a heterosexual Christian man, Mr. Jones was uncomfortable with Mr. Combs' advances and expressed his discomfort to Mr. Combs. Chief of Staff Christina Coram, KK. KK responded to Mr. Jones' complaint with, Sean will be Sean. KK also attempted to downplay Mr. Combs' groping of Mr. Jones' anus and genitals as friendly horseplay, stating that those acts were Mr. Combs' way of showing that he likes you, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry, bro. But if you got to play with my butt and my balls, I'm going to punch you dead in your mouth. And this is far worse than the sham job they pulled on R. Kelly. This got me sick just reading it for the third time. Despite these assurances on several occasions, when Mr. Combs began to undress and walk around his house naked, KK would say, "Okay, I'm leaving now," and she would disappear. KK's hypocrisy is breathtaking at best or enabling at worst. Mr. Jones believes that KK aided and abetted Mr. Combs' sexual assault of him and was working with Mr. Combs to groom him into accepting a homosexual relationship. Through these sexually deviant acts, one would say Mr. Combs has a pattern and practice of engaging in such nefarious activities. This ongoing conduct shows that Mr. Combs cannot be rehabilitated. Oh, oh, this statement right here is asking for jail. Ooh. Mr. Combs attempted to groom Mr. Jones into engaging in gay sex. Hold on, what? Mr. Combs is aware that Mr. Jones looked up to and idolized music. Hold on. Mr. Combs was aware that Mr. Jones looked up to and idolized music producer Stephen Earn Jordan. No, Uncle Stevie, which is Stevie J. Stevie J is an American DJ, a record producer, and television personality. Stevie J was part of the Bad Boys record production team, The Hitmen. I told people that too. In 1997, Stevie J won a Grammy Award for his work on Puff Daddy's debut album. Throughout the late 1990s, Stevie J produced for several artists, including Mariah Carey, Tevin Campbell, The Notorious Big, rest in peace Biggie, 112, Jodeci, Faith Evans, Jay-Z, and Eve. Stevie J was one of the producers on the Love album. He surely was. Mr. Combs used access to Stevie J and his knowledge of Mr. Jones' admiration of Stevie J to groom and entice Mr. Jones to engage in homosexuality. Mr. Combs went so far as to share a video of Stevie J anally penetrating a Caucasian male without a condom. What? I gotta play like I never read it before. Come on, y'all. This was done to ease Mr. Jones' anxiety concerning homosexuality. See, now I'm tempting to call Mimi and ask Mimi, do you know anything about this? Mimi! According to Mr. Combs, this is normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stevie J is doing it. Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper Redacted, R&B singer Redacted, and Stevie J. Mr. Combs promised to make sure that Mr. Jones wins Producer of the Year at the Grammys if he engaged in homosexuality. The following are screenshots of the video of Stevie J anally penetrating a Caucasian male that Mr. Combs provided to Mr. Jones. This is not Stevie J, this is Brian Pumper. But then again, it could pass for Stevie. But that looked like Brian Pumper. He's a Philadelphia. He performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful This is Usher. He performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. That's Usher. This writer is in possession of the video and will provide a copy to the court. Ooh. Okay. Thanksgiving 2022. Mr. Jones is sexually assaulted by Young Miami's cousin. What? On Thanksgiving Day 2022, Mr. Jones was in Mr. Combs' house located in Miami, Florida. Young Miami and her female cousins were also present. Mr. Combs was intoxicated and offered cocaine to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones rejected him and proceeded to walk to the restroom. While using the restroom, Young Miami's cousin burst into the bathroom and began groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs sent her in there to sexually assault. Man, nigga, what you talking about? What's wrong? sexually assault Mr. Jones. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing oral sex on Mr. Jones' exposed penis. Mr. Jones pushed her away and exited the bathroom. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Wait. Rod, you got me looking at you crazy now. Hold on. Rod, you got me looking at you crazy now. Hold on. Something ain't right. Jay-Z should have been the first one on the chopping block, Lexington. As much stuff as he done? Come on. She started undressing. Hold on. Young Miami's cousin did not accept Mr. Jones' rejection as she proceeded to follow Mr. Jones out of the bathroom. She started undressing and attempted to straddle him and have sex with him in the presence of Mr. Combs and his staff. I mean, what, you scared to bust a chick? Once again, Mr. Jones pushed her off. The following images from a video of Young Miami, her cousin, Mr. Jones, and Mr. Combs. Okay, that's Rod. That's Diddy. That's Carisha. I mean, shit. Hold on. Mr. Jones and Mr. Combs Thanksgiving Day, right before Mr. Combs invites Mr. Jones into the bathroom and attempted to force him to take cocaine. Young Miami and our female cousin who sexually assaulted Mr. Jones on Thanksgiving Day. Yo, I mean, hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. I gotta ask y'all fellas. If y'all in the bathroom and the young lady in the Burberry hat came in and started giving you some head, are you going to push her off and turn it down? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I mean, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm just saying, would y'all let her all right, y'all can hear me. So would y'all let her taste you in the bathroom? Yes or no? If she busted in the bathroom and she wanted to give you some, would y'all let her do it? I'm just trying to man. See, oh my God, I'm a different breed, man. My thing is, if she come in that bathroom, right? Man, listen. Man, y'all bluffing. Listen, y'all bluffing. And I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all bluffing. Because if Diddy is hitting Carisha, right? And she busts up in that joint and drop to her knee, act like I finished pissing, nigga, it's on. It's on. And you going, man, I'm gonna close that motherfucker. I'm gonna close that door. And you, I swear to God, y'all gonna think there's a massacre going on in that joint. And that's gonna teach you. Don't bust up in, I'm telling you, I'm gonna turn the cat wheels quick. Working with a monster. Don't you bust up in here. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, let's keep it real. That's where you get her on the isolation and you let her do what you do and you lock that door. You don't got to worry about Diddy and them coming in because 9 times out of 10, Diddy going to jump on Carisha. I'm saying, I'm going to take her all the way through there. I'm trying to tell, man, listen. Listen, Linda, I'm trying to tell you. And she gonna be like, yeah, mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. They gonna be like, what the hell going on in there? It's a massacre. Shut up, Diddy. Cut on the Love album. I'm telling you. Man, I be doing paradiddles up, man. Look, y'all crazy as a mom, man. Y'all crazy. Somebody's going, oh no, I don't know where her mouth been at. Nigga, if that's the case, you tell her bring a condom in there. You slide it up on, and you let her do what she do. You just don't let loose inside of her. You know what I'm saying? God damn, man, look. Do I got some real G's out here, some real dogs? I mean, I'm just saying, if you busting on me while I'm using the bathroom, you must want to do one or two things, if not both. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Listen. Trafficking and Victims Protection Act. Oh. Throughout his time with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones was transported from California to New York, Florida, and the United States Virgin Islands. During this time, Mr. Jones was forced to solicit sex workers and perform sex acts to the pleasure of Mr. Combs. On or about February the 4th, 2023, Mr. Combs forced Mr. Jones to bring prostitutes and sex workers back to his home in Miami, Florida. The writer is in possession of the video and will provide a copy to the court. Ooh. What's going on here? Hold on. Wait a minute. This is Carisha. I know that figure from anywhere. I'm going to tell you that now. Sex workers that Mr. Combs forced Mr. Jones to bring back to his home. On or about February the 2nd, 2023 incident, Mr. Jones believes Mr. Combs drugged him. Mr. Jones recalls waking up naked, dizzy, and confused. He was in bed with two sex workers and Mr. Combs. He also recalls aimlessly wandering around the house with no clothes on. Okay. Sex workers in Mr. Jones' bed the morning after being drugged. On another occasion in Miami, Florida, on Thanksgiving night of 2022, Mr. Combs asked Mr. Jones and DeForest Taylor. Oh my God. T-Bang is not in this joint. Oh my God, yo. On another occasion in Miami, Florida, on Thanksgiving night 2022, Mr. Combs asked Mr. Jones and DeForest Taylor to enter the studio bathroom. He asked them for a $100 bill because he wanted them to do cocaine with him. Mr. Jones was scared, but luckily he didn't have a $100 bill. So Mr. Combs waited a little later to do coke with Young Miami. Oh my God. Carisha, you a cokehead? Later that evening, he required Mr. Jones to solicit sex workers from Booby Trap on the river located at 3615 Northwest South River Drive, Miami, Florida, 33142. Mr. Jones did so, and Mr. Combs forced him to engage in unsolicited sex acts with these workers. Man, come on, dog. Telling too much. Jeez. As part of Mr. Jones' sex worker recruitment tools, Mr. Combs provided Mr. Jones with an exclusive Bad Boy baseball cap and required him to wear it to the booby trap on the river as a signal to any sex worker he approached that Mr. Combs was in town and had sent Mr. Jones to recruit them. Mr. Jones had no desire to visit Booby Trap on the river. Mr. Jones had no desire to solicit sex workers from Booby Trap on the river. Mr. Combs used his power and influence to intimidate and force Mr. Jones into soliciting sex workers from Booby Trap on the river. As detailed below, Mr. Combs used many tactics to maintain dominion and control over Mr. Jones. Apparently, these workers were accustomed to servicing Mr. Combs, and would know that he is in town by the sight of the bad boy's baseball cap. The following are Instagram profiles of two of the sex workers that Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to solicit and have sex with at his home in Miami. Wait a minute. Is this Gloria Valdez right here? To the left? I don't know who this is on the right. She built. I'm about to say something, never mind. Mr. Jones had no desire to solicit or have sex with the individuals in the previous paragraph. Mr. Combs used his power and influence to intimidate and force Mr. Jones into soliciting and sleeping with these women. The following is the number of another sex worker that Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to solicit and perform sex acts with at his home in Miami, Florida. She a Dominican chick. Booby Trap, Miami. Okay. Mr. Jones had no desire to solicit and or have sex with the individual in the previous paragraphs. Mr. Combs used his power and influence to intimidate and force Mr. Jones into soliciting and sleeping with the individuals above. I'm going to this trial. I don't care what nobody say it. I'm going to this trial. I got to see this in person. Mr. Combs used many tactics to maintain dominion and control of Mr. Jones. He promised him a Grammy for Producer of the Year for the Love album. He offered him $250,000 to purchase all the instruments he wanted. He promised him ownership of a $20 million property. One Star Island in Miami, Florida. He promised access to record label executives like defendants Lucian Charles Grange and Ethiopia Habitamariam. Mr. Combs will often switch up his approach. He will go from promising Mr. Jones he will go from promising Mr. Jones the world to threatening Mr. Jones with physical harm. Mr. Combs threatened to eat Mr. Jones' face. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Mr. Combs will often switch up his approach. He will go from promising Mr. Jones the world to threatening Mr. Jones with physical harm. Mr. Combs threatened to eat Mr. Jones' face and inform Mr. Jones that he is willing to kill his mother, Janice Combs. If he must in order to get what he wants, so he wouldn't think twice to harm Mr. Jones. Damn. Nah, man, this dude a demon. Listen. It's 10:37. We gonna stop at page 20 for tonight. Tomorrow we going to page 50. That'll put us at nope. Tomorrow we going to page 45. That'll put us at 65, and then we're gonna finish out. So Saturday we ain't gonna do nothing. Friday night we're gonna finish out the last 15 pages. Tomorrow we're gonna do like 40 pages. And we're gonna start earlier. But god damn. You know what? I gotta read this. I'm sorry. And we're gonna push this for a minute. Mr. Combs and J. Combs solicit drugs and engages in illicit sex acts with minors and sex workers. On or about July the 2nd, 2023 in California, Mr. Combs had a listening party at his home. Present at this party was an R&B artist, redacted, J. Combs, sex workers, and some underage girls. The event began at 7 p.m. Mr. Combs requested female sex workers and required Mr. Jones to solicit them. An hour later, several sex workers appeared. In addition to sex workers, there were at least 5 women in a crowd that were under the age of 16. That were under the age of 16. Mr. Combs forced all the women to drink laced Dillion liquor. Upon information and belief, Mr. Combs laced the liquor with ecstasy. Mr. Combs did not check the identification of any of these underage girls. The presence of these underage women made Mr. Jones very uncomfortable. He attempted to leave, and Mr. Combs forced him to stay. Mr. Combs went so far as to take Mr. Jones' car keys to prevent him from leaving. After being forced to drink laced Dillion shots, Mr. Jones began feeling lightheaded and recalls passing out and waking up at 4 a.m. the following morning naked with a sex worker sleeping next to him. Yo, when you ain't just bang that out for the road? Screenshots of a video from that night is embedded below. He is a Grammy Award winning R&B singer who had trouble with law enforcement after assaulting a Beijing billionaire. The writer is in possession of the video and will provide a copy to the court. Mr. Combs with an underage female sex worker. Yo, this wasn't even, oh shit. Oh, where's Me Too? Where's Time's Up? Where's Color Change? Where's Oko? I'm just trying to figure out. Where Oko at? You know where they at? Thank you so much, Tiffany. I appreciate you. Where's Tarana Burke? I'm just saying. Where's Color Change? Where's Okra and Kale? Where's Jada Pinkett? Hell, where TMZ? Where's Steve Harvey? I'm just saying. Where Tom Joyner? I'm just saying. Don't listen, man. Y'all know not to get me started. Because this is crazy. I'm just saying, like, I just want to know where all these other folks at. You know what I mean? Where's CNN? Shit. All right, I got one. Where Ricky Smiley at?
Oh, Lord, help me, Lord. Roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, excuse me. Roll, Jordan, roll. Look at my soul on the rise.
Man, where Dame Dash at?
Let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hoe's place.
Listen. Hold on. Where Tim Savage at?
You see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you? I see what I'm saying. I thought. No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you? Yeah. No, you done fucked up, don't you?
Man, you know what?
No, you don't. No, you done fucked up.
You know what? Where grown little boy at? Since they got the bus drivers, they got the storage, they got the parents, they got people to lie. Why can't they go and survive in Diddy? Why can't they tell the truth?
Why they so petty? Why they so petty? Is she not? No, she not. Wait a minute. Girl, she need to. Wait a minute. She need to be. Oh, you need to be shot.
I'm just saying, y'all do all that to R. Kelly, but y'all don't do shit to Diddy. And for people that got something to rebuttal what I'm saying, this for y'all.
Better believe it. If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
So on that note, tonight concludes part 1. But once again, when I told y'all from day one, the only reason why they locked R. Kelly up was for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, catalog. Reason number 2, because he wouldn't perform at the Elton John sexcapade party. Reason number 3, because they wanted to camouflage their gatekeeper and Sean Combs and sacrifice R. Kelly. Anybody want to debate me? Let's go. That's why I say what I say, man. Folks need to wake up. Folks need to understand what's really going on. So until tomorrow, this is what I got to say. Y'all enjoy yourself. Don't forget to get the DanaJay seasoning. It's popping. I played the little clip for y'all. It's popping though. And if y'all want them oxtails sent to you, you got to pay for your delivery. And you got to pay for your oxtails. I'll go get them. I'll make them. And however much you pay for, that's how much you're going to get. And you go ahead and pay for your delivery, and I'll ship them out to you. They'll be to you in 2 days, if not overnight. I'm just saying, DanaJay gone, man. Understand, R. Kelly innocent. Lock all these real pedophiles up. I'm out.
When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
Are stronger than what you have been through. Let them misunderstand you. Let them talk about you. Their opinions are not facts. I need you to keep applying pressure, stay committed to yourself, and keep being authentic, no matter what they say or do. Don't you dare doubt your value. Don't you dare doubt your worth. Keep shining like you do. And stay locked in with God. God do not create a lock without his key. And God do not create a problem without a solution. Listen to me. You are stronger than what you have been through.
In broad day, pull pop it and buck the chrome. At the trial, I'ma tell my lawyer to be R. Kelly and say, I don't see nothing wrong. Nigga better talk to me like he wanna live before the burner clap. Cause once it's up, it get hot for you. Bitch, you big one with a thermostat. And you can run if you want because the stick got range, so I ain't really worried about it. And I don't got good aim, so if you stand in the crowd, I'ma point it at everybody. Hey, look, fully automatic with the titties on it, nigga. I came and seek a settlement. The chopper go. They got a speech impediment. Dog, I'm a lethal nigga. I'm dripping ether. I defeating the deceased nigga. I'ma let the butt of this AR sit on your face. You gon' think it's Rikishi, nigga. It's about to get drastic for you. I'ma grab a strap, click clack, and blast a 9. As soon as I stretch his ass, I'ma call the police, tell him Mr. Fantastic died. Some shit you ain't hardly seen. I'ma spark a beam, let it punch in your heart and spleen. Now we got bad blood, like mosquitoes realizing that they didn't get Charlie Sheen. I got a new 380. I'ma pop this bitch and disperse to my hands tender. Took out the original clip, put a dick at the bottom, and now it's a transgender. I get a drop on this nigga. I pull up and pop on the nigga. I let out the stock on the stick. I'm rocking it. I wipe the flow with your ass if I pull out the mop on this nigga. Block is a finishing move. This hoe's the off his ass out in broad day. Pull pop it and
say it later, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last now. Start out so, then I'ma beat it up.
Sometimes a misty rain that gently touches my soul, feels just like fire shut up in me, yeah. Simply lose control. Just fine.